Hey everybody, today is Wednesday, the 23rd day of April 2025, about 10:03 in the morning, and the number of the day is 127. And if you've been keeping up with me in these videos, then you know what this means. And I'm about to do an RV site review for you, and my site is 127. So let me give you a story here. We are at Lake Livingston State Park. We got here last Wednesday, so that's a week ago, of course. But we left here Thursday morning. We did not get back until late yesterday morning, or at least mid-morning yesterday. So we've been gone all those days. And it apparently rained quite a bit while we was gone. It seems to be sprinkling right now, in fact. But you can see we've added the car back. So there's the trailer back there, looking very washed out, because it is. And then, of course, the truck, obviously, and the car, which we haven't had with us for over 2 months on this whole state park trip. We've left that at my son's house. And we went back, like I said, and visited for the last 5 days. And then we came back yesterday and brought the car back with us. And we are moving on very, very shortly here today. And sadly, because of some things, we had to cancel the last 2 state parks that I had planned to go in and stay at for a few days each, for some things that no use talking about. But anyway, that's the way that goes. So this will be the last state park review RV site that I'll be doing here. But anyway, like almost all of the others that we've gotten, it's all just electric and water, no sewer. But here, let me just start out here, that you can see the brake right there. You see I got the car sideways, but you see it fits in here perfectly well. I mean, I'm at the end over here for sure, as you can see. But it does fit. There's nobody else here except one person. There was one guy down there that left this morning. There was a great big bus over there that left yesterday, and then there's that guy. We're the only 2 here, and we are leaving here very shortly. But you can see all these empty spots here, and all the trees in this spot. But anyhow, just to show you some things here and tell you some more things about this spot. Then you see with the truck, I've got the truck backed up very, very close, but I got them zigzag there so I can get in and out of here. Right here's the water hookup right there. Over here is the electric box, and I will show you that you see it's got 30 and 50 amp and 2 110s right there. And it is actually running just a little bit. So water hookup, electric hookup. That's it, no sewer. You got this area back here, and you see there's a lot of trees, a lot of forest. But you see this rain right here, those big puddles right there? These were actually much bigger yesterday, and were more through here too, but these are all gone. And then the Trinity Trace Trail actually starts literally right there. You can go right here and go right over there, and you're at the start of it. But we couldn't do it, because it was a literal river yesterday. Okay, so my last battery died while I was recording this part, but as I was saying, that if you go right through here, the Trinity Trace Trail is right there. And but it was like a river yesterday, so we could not touch any of it. And as we walked down the road, you could see parts and pieces of it, and man, it was just flooded right out, and it's starting to rain. Anyhow, on this side, you can see you get these trees, but there is quite a bit of sun that does come through here when it's shining, I have to say. Your little grill, your picnic table, as you normally do. And then, now here's one bad thing, and a good thing. Right there's the dumpster, right there, from this site. So if you're at site 127, you're that close to the dumpster, and the bathroom is right there. So if you want access to those things, well, hey, this is the best one. The problem is, there is a smell that comes from that quite a few times a day. We have noticed what little bit we've been here, and comes into your trailer, and it smells like you're at a landfill. So be aware of that. And you know, the bathroom, haven't noticed so much of anything, but it's with that trash can there. As far as what you get here at this site, you don't get any TV channels at all. I tried and I tried and I tried the first day, and couldn't get anything, literally, so I put down the antenna. So no over-the-air channels will you pick up here at all. On Wi-Fi, there is none here. If you go down the road down here, probably, I don't know, it's a third of a mile or something, and go into the park camp store in that area, you don't have to go into the store, of course, just be in the parking lot or even in the picnic tables around it, you can get decent Wi-Fi there. So that's a place to get that if you wanted to do that. We just discovered that yesterday. And then from the T-Mobile signal here, it is pathetic at best. I mean, you can get it to work a little bit here and there, but it'll be on for like seconds and then it's completely off. Most of the time it's just going to be LTE. I get a 5G 3-bar signal by my window here when I lay the phone down and ain't using it, and as soon as I pick it up, within about 5 to 10 seconds the 5G is completely gone, and it might go to LTE for a few seconds before it completely goes away, or it goes away and then after a few minutes it'll come back with an LTE signal, and then that only lasts just literally seconds or maybe a minute or two and it's gone. So for internet stuff on T-Mobile and Wi-Fi here in this spot, it's practically unusable. So don't depend on anything like that. What else can I tell you? Well, I kind of, I guess, said a little bit about it, that I don't know how much it rained while we was gone, but apparently it rained somewhat of a good bit, because I mean, like on the sides of the road, it was like rivers in there, and everywhere where we seen, I mean, there was water just everywhere. So this park does flood apparently quite often. I'm assuming, like I said, we weren't here for the 5 days, so you know, hard to say, but I can tell you that there was a ton of water, whatever rain they got, and you can see the back of the truck here is wet. And like I said, it's raining right now. I'm getting a little bit showered on. Anyway, other than all that, I don't know what else to tell you. I think I've told you everything I can. So hopefully you've enjoyed these RV review sites. You've enjoyed the state parks. This is ending the state park part of this. There will be more videos obviously to come, but we've enjoyed the trip. Let me go ahead and just, I guess, conclude with that our original thought was we were going to go to 16 parks is what we had planned. This is number 14. Like I said, I've had to cancel the last 2 for just some personal reasons. You know, nothing bad, nothing to worry about, just, you know, just nothing worth talking about. I don't like to talk about personal stuff too much. But anyway, the trip itself has been really, really good overall. You know, there's been some sites that ain't been great. A little bit tough to get into. Even this one was a little tough. It wasn't bad, but again, just because the way the road is right there and the way this is just very slightly angled, you know, you got to work at it a couple of times before you get in here. So something to think about for that. But yeah, well, I mean, all the parks we've seen, and by now, I mean, if you're watching this and you've been watching the whole series, you've seen a bunch of videos, and I can't even tell you how many there are, because at this point, honestly, I haven't edited that many of them. I've got a ton of videos to go through now that we're about to get back to a spot where we're going to have more consistent internet and I can work and upload things. But hope you enjoyed the whole series. I know we truly enjoyed this trip. It put a new spark in us, and it done us good for the things we were looking for. We got out of it and then some. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know, like and share it and thumb it up and subscribe if you haven't, and But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourself now.